Hello? OMG, hi. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I just took another allergy. I don't know if I am sick or if I just have allergies. But I feel like this happens every single time this time of year. Will I get where I get on stream and I go, oh no, I'm sick. But I think it might just be allergies because I've been keeping my window open. At first I thought it was like con-ick, but now I'm not so sure. I think it might be allergies. I don't have COVID. I don't have COVID. Damn, voice is different. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, bitch, I'm ill. I'm ill as fuck. Yeah, bitch, I'm sick. Sick, nasty. Blah. I don't sound that different. I think I just sound more congested than usual. My bad. My bad. What, a white woman can't get sick nowadays? God dang. Thank you for becoming a Fincel. I can't read your name, it's all in Japanese. But yeah, hi everybody. In this economy, there's no time to get sick. You can't get sick, you have money to make. You have places to be, things to see. Yeah. Matt, thank you for also being a Fincel for 1 month. Thank you. Oh my god, is that a fish? No, I'm a human. Long ago, I was fish. I only play the fish card when it's, helpful to me. Midwestern dude, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And also, Star, thank you for the 5 gifted subscriptions on twitch.tv. Yeah, actually, I'm a human. Hunter, welcome to Fincel. Thanks. Do you also play the woman card when it's helpful? No, I don't want anyone to call me a woman. Woman! I only want to be a girl or a lady. Wrath, thank you for also being a member for 1 month. Yeah, I only pull out the fish card when it's advantageous to me. That's it. Nimbus, thank you for gifting us up to Fillion. I'm gonna get on the screen. I feel like it's allergies because I feel like I'm getting iller. I sound iller than yesterday, I fear. Play. Cygnus, thank you for being a Fincel for 1 month. Thank you. Is that even a word? Iller? Yeah. I think so. Take an antihistamine. I did. But I'm also drinking a Monster Energy Zero Ultra. And Mr. Metamucil, thank you for the $20 super chat. Surely this will help me. Surely this can of Monster Energy Zero Ultra will help me get past this. She needs some milk. Yeah, the white one. Of course it's the white one. But there's a lot of other good flavors though. Let me get on this screen. Wow. Ah. I can't scream like I usually do. I'm ill. I can't even laugh. My voice is going away. It hurts. Hi. OMG, hi everybody. It sounded silly. I'm sorry, I sound so silly when I'm sick. My bad. Yeah, thank you for the $10 Canadian. Nesso. And for 1 month of Vincel. I'm not dying. I'm okay for stream. I'm just gonna do a short stream anyway, and then I'm gonna go back to bed. I'm undergoing my second puberty right now. Please understand. Yeah. I sound so pathetic today. I can't even laugh. I can't even laugh. She needs some milk. L. Yeah, my bad. It's okay. I'll just do like a... Yeah, I'll just do like a 2-hour stream. You guys have to hold me to it, okay? I can't get iller. Don't let me die. She sounds like how a drenched kitten looks. How freaking dare you? What is that supposed to mean? Tell him to bring out the lobster. Don't PMO me right now, chat. Don't PMO me. Listen, I'm doing my best, okay? I'm doing my best. Let's go golfing. Ah. Let's go golfing. Life is Roblox. Yeah, PMO stands for piss Mari off. And what's that one? And what's that one? They call me Gumby. DJ Khaled makes me stim like nobody else. Every single time I think of him, I can't help but quote every single thing I've heard him say. What the hell? You could do a your girlfriend's final moments ASMR right now. What is your problem? I'm new here. Are you a femboy? I can be whatever you want me to be, sweetheart. Sure, I'm a femboy for you. I am a girl. I'm not trying to lead you on. I am a woman, but if you close your eyes and imagine for a moment. Yeah, you can just... If you close your eyes and listen to me, it's kind of like I'm a femboy. You can imagine it. I'm not a woman, I'm a lady. Don't call me woman. I'm a little lady or a girl. Meh. Meh. Yeah, I am a lady. A little lady. No. Yeah. Why am I big? I'll get small. Get smaller, get smaller, get smaller. But hi, everybody. Welcome in. Today I'm gonna do a very short stream because I sound Really, really bad. And I didn't realize it until I started talking just now. Because I haven't talked all day. Cause... Like, I had a tickle in my throat and I was a little sniffly and I was like, whatever. Whatever, and now I'm talking and it hurts. You weren't yapping. Who am I gonna yap to? Who am I gonna yap to? Myself? The wall? The void? Yeah, don't worry. I'll be okay. I'm warm. I'm gonna turn on the air conditioning. I'm gonna do that thing I usually do, where I can't regulate my own temperature, and I get up 50 billion times in the middle of stream to turn on and off the air conditioning. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Give it 5 minutes until I get too cold. But hi everybody, welcome in. My name is MARIMARI_N. I'm a goldfish princess VTuber. I love trucking. I love fucking. But most importantly, I love cranking my hog. Well, that was a good one. That was cute. Yeehaw! Wow, 2001 Honda Civic is in the Twitch chat, spoiling me. Thank you for the 11,500 bits. Thank you. Can you actually play a whole song with that instrument? Well, this is a slide whistle. I have another slide whistle that's better for playing on. But this is the one I have at my desk right now. I can't really play a song with this because it gets really shrill. It gets really shrill if I go any higher up than that. Yeah. Sounds like a bird. Yeah, I woke up dog with that. I woke up dog. I got that motherfucking dog. Sounded like the Grubhub jingle. What in the world is a Grubhub jingle? Are you a Chocobo or a Moogle enjoyer? I think Chocobos are way better than Moogles. Like way better. I think Moogles are trying too hard. I don't like that they say Koopo after everything they say. Moogles try too hard. Chocobos are just naturally cute. Like, shut up. You just want people to think you're cute. But Chocobos, they just have it inherently. Quit. Yeah. Thank you, Justin, for the $5 super chat. Yippee! But yeah, today, I'm streaming a little bit early. Which is probably a good thing because now more than ever I need to take a freaking nap. I figured I'd start an hour early because usually for the first hour of stream I yap. And then people come in and they're like, ugh, Mari, why aren't you playing the freaking game? Stop saying that! Shut up! Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. So, in order to aid you guys, I started early, and I'm gonna yap until 6, and then I'm gonna do my daily games and prove just how smart I really am. But I'm going to say something right now. I am not doing Maridol today. Because, unfortunately, and it's still up right now. Unfortunately, Maridol is going to stop being supported on the 3rd of July. Pien. So that means I want to send it out with a bang, and probably on the 3rd of July, I'm just gonna do all of the ones I haven't done yet. In like one big, like, stream. Yeah, no. And if you guys never knew what Maridol is, it's my daily game that somebody made for me. It's called Maridol, and you can play it online. Is it still gonna be up after the 3rd, or is it like going off? Is it gonna be gone forever? Yeah, I know. Okay, so you can still play it, it's just not gonna get updated as long as the domain lasts. Yeah, so play Maridol while you still can, guys. Yeah. I wanna play Crazy Taxi. Wouldn't that be so fun? Honda Civic, thank you for the subscription. How do you spell it? It's MARIDLE.com. So check it out before it's gone. I've played 2 different Crazy Taxi arcade machines. I've played essentially every iteration of Crazy Taxi. Dreamcast, GameCube, and I've played the standing and the sitting machines. My favorite way to play Crazy Taxi, and I don't know if this is controversial, but I like the standing machine. That's my favorite way to play. Hey, everybody, it's Crazy Taxi. Yeah, I like the standing machine. Yeah, they have sitting Crazy Taxi, but I think the standing one is better. In my opinion. It makes me feel crazier. Like, when I'm sitting, I'm like, you know... I feel like moderately crazy, but when I'm standing, I feel insane. Like, insane taxi. Wah. That's where the crazy comes from. It's not from all of the people that I run over. It's not from the KFC ad. It's not from the yelling and hooping and hollering and ska music. It comes from standing and driving. Can't wait to get Chud-sun. Yippee! I can't wait for you to get Chud-sun too. I can't wait to get Chud-sun. You know what I have in my hands right now? Oh my god, I'm cold. I told you guys it would be 5 minutes. That was maybe like 7 minutes. I don't know. You know what I have in my hand right now? I have, when I went to the Phase Connect warehouse, I took one of the, Pippa puzzle cubes. It's like this stim cube that you open and close and open and close, and it has a bunch of different pictures on them. So now I have something to play with when I'm sitting here and streaming. My stim cube. Yeah. Yeah, fidget toy. I don't know if it's called a fidget cube. I've seen a fidget cube before, but it looked different. It had like buttons on it and like a little joystick and like a light switch type thing. But this is different. It's like this thing that you open and close, and it has a bunch of different pictures. Yeah, infinity cube. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. I still haven't got to play Uma Musume. To all of you guys who have been playing, I'm jealous. Fuck it, we ball. I still haven't got to sit down and play. Bien. Yeah, you can fold this cube forever. But I'm excited. I want to get my goats. I like Urara, and I like Gold Chip, and I like TM Opera. Oh, I like those. Silly horses. Actually, they're horses. LOL. LOL. You guys think you're so funny. Rice shower and special week. I hear a lot of people talk about rice shower. But I don't really I don't know about her story. Like, what's the deal with rice shower? She calls you Oni-chan? Oh, for real though? Oh, for real? Not that I'm interested, just asking. Lowest steam horse. I don't know if she has low self-esteem. Is she a sad girl? Yes, I don't know. I don't really I'm not a fixer, so I don't really fall for characters like that. I like characters with high self-esteem. Or just silly girls. I don't know. I think it can be cute, but honestly, I think that sometimes it's a little bit overplayed. That's all. People often told her she brings misfortune, so she has low self-esteem. Oh. She brings misfortune. Like Hina Toho Project. Silly Genki girl would be Tokai Teo. Tokai Teo. Tokai Teo. Oh, I've seen her a lot. She's cute. I think my favorite personality-wise so far, at least from what I know, is I really like Gold Chip because she's really, really funny. She's really, really, really funny. At first, when I first see her design, I'm like, ugh, she kind of looks a little weird. But then I saw her interactions with other Uma, and I was like, okay, okay. She really snuck up on me. Oh, Fillion. Fillion, why are you here? Hi. Hi, everybody, welcome in. I'm Filian's moderator. I was moderating good today. I did a good job. I timed out at least one person. Yippee! Welcome in, everybody. I'm gonna go at my desk right now. Because I was just standing there in my room staring ominously at you. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. My name is MARIMARI_N. I'm a Goldfish Princess VTuber. I love trucking. I love fucking, but most importantly, I love cranking my hog. Yeah! Yeah, Filian and I are gonna do something next month, I think. I don't know. I don't know when. Surely it will happen eventually. Yeah. Was she vague on what it is? Well, I know what it is, but I'm not gonna spoil it. Obviously, I know what it is. The knower. That's what they call me. Is that a twerking Bionicle? It's not just any twerking Bionicle. That's my boy. That's Pohatu. Put some freaking respect on his name. Blah. Makuta sent a fuck request. Yeah, Pohatu Nuva to be exact, but... Pohatu Nuva to you. I'm allowed to call him Pohatu. Do you guys have a favorite Bionicle? You know, I should play the Bionicle game on stream. The one for the GameCube. I think that would be fun. Okay, so there's a Bionicle VTuber. I don't know if he still streams, but I found out about him like 3-4 years ago. And his name is Milkblade. And if you look on the Bionicle speedrun community on speedrun.com, you'll find that I think that he has the world record in Bionicle the game. The one for the GameCube. And almost the only thing that he does on stream is play Bionicle. It's amazing. It's really, really amazing. Apparently last time he was playing Pikmin 2. But every single time I've seen him on, he's been playing Bionicle, the game. I think it would be really cool. Anybody who does videos is free to steal this idea. But I think it would be really cool to do shorts that, like, shout out niche, interesting VTubers. I think Shindigs kind of did something similar, but he didn't make them into shorts. So, I mean, it's an idea to steal. Just saying. Just saying. You could make a video, you could make a short about VTuber Milkblade, who is a Bionicle VTuber who plays Bionicle and speedruns Bionicle. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't have time for that. I don't have time to do that right now. So, yeah. You've recently seen a girl using VTuber models of Toho characters while playing Toho games? That's pretty cool. Milkblade says that he will be raiding you soon. Yippee! Mori, you watch like 1 million VTubers a day. The job is destined for you. That's not true. Not every day do I watch 1 million VTubers a day. But before I stream, you might see me briefly in people's chats before I stream. Because that's like the time that I have like a little bit of time to like sit and watch people. And I be lurking. I be spying. I be creeping around. I be scrolling through the VTuber tag on twitch.tv, doing my rounds. Who's the first VTuber you ever saw? The first VTuber I ever saw, ever, was Sister Claire. She's a Niji Sanji VTuber. She's been streaming since like, oh my god, like 2018. And she's like she's a sister. She's a sister. Like not like a sister like family, but like sister like church sister. How long has she been Sister Claire? How long has she been streaming for? Oh my god, I almost got scared. I accidentally looked at her birthday and I was like, 1999! What? This Sister Claire, you know what's interesting is you don't often see like a certifiable birthday on these wikis. Because usually VTubers keep their birthday, or at least their birth year, a secret. But she has her birth year on her Wikipedia page. 1999. But anyway, yeah, it was 2018. Sister Claire debuted in June of 2018, which means that she literally just had her 7-year anniversary. She has been a VTuber for 7 years. And she is still kicking it. She's kicking it good. Yeah, she's unk. Really, she is unk. It looks like, she hasn't streamed super frequently. The last stream she did was 6 days ago, and it was a members-only stream. But yeah, she's still going. And she was technically like my first VTuber ever, really. At least the first VTuber that I was able to like recognize as a VTuber. I think the first VTuber I probably ever like actually saw was Luna. Kagura Luna. I saw her design. And I was like, oh. But I didn't recognize her as a VTuber. I didn't know at the time. I had no idea. So, yeah. When did Kaguya Luna start streaming? $2017. Holy guacamole. This year would have been her 8-year anniversary. Wow. That is so crazy. Wow. I have some news for you about her, actually. Don't give me news I don't want to hear. Don't give me news that you shouldn't be giving in the chat. Is what I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, Kizuna... 2016. In November, Kizuna I will be 9 years old. So that's definitely something to think about. Mari, what's your favorite dinosaur? Triceratops. Triceratops has grown on me. It's like my favorite now. No, yeah, honestly, so I've been streaming for 4 years. Later this year, it's gonna be 5. Like, at the end of the year, it's gonna be 5 years. Technically. And to me, that seems really long. Like, that seems like so long. 4 years of streaming to me, I'm like, wow, that's crazy, right? But, knowing that Kizuna I, at the end of this year, is going to be 9 years old is crazy, right? So, wow, I can't believe it. Grandma. Well, I mean, if think about it this way though. That's really young compared to how long a lot of regular streamers have been streaming. How long has Vinny Vinesauce been streaming for? Like, I know, like 54 years. Yeah, 14, 15 years. I'm but a baby. Germa's been streaming since the 80s. Oh yeah, well I've been streaming since the 70s. Before the internet even really existed. When did the internet come out? When did the internet drop? Germa was streaming during the Great Depression. Yeah, well, I was streaming during World War I. I remember when the Black Hand assassinated Franz Ferdinand. I was there. I was live streaming it. I was reacting live to that shit. You guys wouldn't know because I was literally a 2-view back then. Germa was there when Mount Vesuvius erupted. Damn, I don't know if I can top that. That's really fucking old. How do you not know when the internet became a thing but know about the Black Hand? Because I was an IB student. That's fucking why. Because I remember I have it like deep ingrained in me, like the catalysts for wars. It was beat into me. I was beat every day until I was able to recite it from memory. IB, it stands for International... I've had to explain this so many times. IB stands for International Baccalaureate. It's a type of diploma you can get as a high school student. It was originally made for the children of diplomats. It's a very, very arduous diploma. It's kind of like AP, except it consumes your entire life. And you have to become like a well-rounded individual, and they make you do this thing called CAS, where you have to record like your activity hours and like meet a certain threshold, and by the end of the year you have to like plan a big event that benefits your community. Yeah. So that's what IB is. You guys really sending me back right now. You took AP? No, I didn't take AP. I took IB. It's different. The difference is IB credits don't count for shit unless you're going to school internationally. That's what the difference is. And it's harder. It's fucking harder. It's harder and you get less out of it. So don't take it unless you're traveling, I guess. And then I never ever pursued a higher education. Yippee! I did it all for nothing. Because I just decided to give up. I decided to give up when I became a VTuber. I saw 50 viewers and I was like, well, I guess I'm never gonna go back to school ever again. Fuck it, we ball. And then I moved with like $100. Yippee! But somehow it worked out. It sounds like really, really scary and like really, really ill thought out. But it's maybe the best decision I ever made. But I'm not gonna lie, for a little bit, I think my mom was really, really mad. I get it. I get it. It's scary. That's like a risky thing to do. I think deep down though, she kind of like trusted in my vision in some way. So we made it. We made it. I'm almost an hour in. Yeah, I know I'm almost an hour in. My stream doesn't technically start until 6 p.m. anyway. Yeah. But to be fair, I guess like... So I grew up really, really loving the internet and really being molded by it and shaped by it and just like essentially raised by it. And you know, that doesn't really lead to anything good. And my mom was always like, don't talk to strangers on the internet. Don't talk to strangers on the internet. So when I came out and had to say, Mom, I'm gonna make talking to strangers on the internet my job, I'm sure that's really alarming to hear. I assume that's really scary as a parent. To hear, remember that thing you told me to never do? Yeah, well, I'm gonna do that for the rest of my life. So I can see why she would be a little worried about that. Alex, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Pardon me, I'm a little ill right now. It's so good to see you. How was your stream? How is Death Stranding going for you? Yippee! But yeah, it all happened to work out somehow. I wouldn't recommend what I did to literally anybody, but you know what I would recommend to literally anybody? Take a damn risk. Take a damn risk if it potentially means getting to do something you love for the rest of your life. Put it all on red. Put $500 in the slot machine. Scrape those slots. Go to a craps table. Bet your life savings. Gamble. No, but unironically, definitely chase your dreams. At least try a little bit. And if you can't do it for the rest of your life, at least make it your hobby. There's a couple of disadvantages that come with making your passion your job. Like, when you're forced to do something, you start to resent it sometimes. So you need to find a really good balance so you never get like that. So, something to think about. There's a lot of ups and downs in life. Go through all of them, I suppose. Did you find your balance? I think so. I'm very lucky because I've gone almost 5 years and I've hardly had any times where I've thought, I hate this. In fact, I don't think I've ever had a single time where I've felt that way unironically. I'm very lucky to say I've always loved my job. Lucky me! And I guess another thing that's important to think about is just, knowing that bad things happen and taking them in stride, which is a lot harder to do than it is to say. Yeah. And just like... Yeah. Mori got paid today, didn't she? No. I didn't. I don't know how to say this, but I just like to talk about my job. I really do. I think it's fun. And I like to talk about all of the things that come with it. Because it's interesting. I think it's maybe like one of the most exciting things to talk about. The problem is, though, I can't talk about it with everybody. Because you'll get into so many situations outside where people go, "What do you do?" And you say, "Oh, I'm a streamer." And they'll go, "What's your stream?" And you can't tell them. So that sucks. Or if you don't tell them and you say, I do, you know, online content, then the Uber driver who's taking you home will look into your eyes from his mirror and say, "Oh, OnlyFans?" And you really awkwardly have to go, no. And then it's silent for the rest of your 30-minute ride home. Why would someone say that? Why? I'm still like, to this day, I'm still thinking, even if you thought it, why would you say that? Why? Why? Thanks, I guess. Thank you. I suppose. I'm stuck between, like, this feeling of, wow, I'm grateful that you think I'm pretty enough to do something like that. But I'm sitting in your car and you're driving me home and you're calling me a whore. Is what you're doing. Like, thanks, but... Ow. Okay. Not when you're taking me home. No. Please. It's like so many layers of wrong. And even if it was true, number one, why would I say yes? And number two, if I said yes, what are you gonna do with that information? You better not be driving me home asking me for an OnlyFans. That's insane. I'm sorry, but that's crazy. Ah! Scary. Mari, get a license already. No, because you want to know what? I'm not buying a car, and I'm not paying for my car. I'm not paying to have insurance on my car that I'm hardly ever going to drive anyway, because I freaking work from home. Stupid. Dumb. Stupid, stupid, stupid. No way. I'm just gonna bum rides off of my friends for the rest of my life, probably. Like, I've been in a lot of positions where I'm like, it sounds really cool to have a car. But then I think, one, expensive. Two, my friends will ask me to drive them around. And I don't want either of those things. Which is why I have mentioned before that if I ever did get a car, it would be a 2-seater. So nobody asked me to take them places. I can take one person. All the rest of you guys, And you can't ask me to move because my car is too small. My mom always warned me when I was growing up. She said, if I ever get a car, never get a pickup truck, because then people will just ask me to move for them all the time. And that's something I took to heart. Potato, thank you for the 1 month of Fincell. Thank you. That's how you gain favors, though? I'm not trying to gain favors. I'm not trying to be indebted to anyone, and I'm not trying to have anyone be indebted to me. I prefer to live on the seat of my pants. I don't want to be held down by anything. No debt, one way or another. Debt-free. Debt-free. Pay off my credit card as soon as I use it. Never make sure nobody ever does anything for me, so I don't owe them. Debt-free. Maybe so somebody said the reason they ride a motorcycle is because they don't want anyone to bum rides off of them. But do you guys know how risky it is to ride a motorcycle? My mom is a really big motorcycle person. She has 2 Harleys. That's how she broke her collarbone. Every single person I know who has a motorcycle has a bad story about getting in some kind of accident. So, yeah, Hime Luna also rides a Harley. She also has one. Who is raiding me? Ah, it's Lumi! Really? Oh. OMG, hi. It's so good to see you. I sound even more like a little boy today because I have allergies. Welcome in, everybody. My name is MARIMARI_N. I'm a Goldfish Princess VTuber. I love trucking. I love fucking. But most importantly, I love cranking my hog. But yeah, everybody I know personally who rides motorcycles has a bad story about motorcycles. Everyone I know personally who has motorcycles tells me, don't ride motorcycles. A do as I say, not as I do type of ride, for sure. I think my mom would be disappointed. So I'm not gonna ride one. I'm just gonna walk and bum rides off of people. That's it. That's what I'm gonna do. It's like playing War Thunder. I would never do that either. However, I will be playing EU4 because Cleo bought Glover during the Steam sale. EU4 right now is $5 without all the DLC. And if you want to get like the first DLC bundle, it's 11 bucks. Usually the game alone is $50. So if you guys are interested in playing a map game, get it right now. Get EU4 because it's literally $5. I'm not that interested in playing a map game either, but an eye for an eye, you know what I mean? Cleo's gonna play Glover, so... We made this pact a long while back. I said if she plays Glover, I'll play EU4. And in my opinion, I feel like I got the short end of the stick. I feel like I got the short end. I don't think that's fair at all. I didn't even say she has to finish Glover. I just said she has to try to play it. Glover is easy to learn, but hard to master. EU4 is hard to learn and hard to master. That's not fair. Especially as somebody who doesn't play map games at all. I can't think of a single time I've ever played a map game. Can anybody prove me wrong? Can you guys think of a single time I've played a map game? What about Hearts of Iron 4? I wouldn't play that either. Pokemon, no. What about GeoGuessr? That does not count. Mari, they're called 4X strategy games. Stop calling them map games. I am looking down at a map and clicking on it. To me, that's a map game. I don't even know what 4X means. 4 times? What does that even mean? I don't know. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it, okay? EU4... Somebody is saying EU4 is grand strategy, so, L to that guy, I guess. L. Actually... There's something that is very, like... I don't know. I'm kind of worried about the idea of playing map game. Not because I'm worried about the game itself or because I'm worried about you guys making fun of me. I'm worried about map game enthusiasts coming into my stream while I'm playing and being mean to me. Because you guys already know that I don't know anything about these games. But they are gonna come in and backseat me to high hell. I don't know why you would invade global lands. Just doesn't make any sense when the ideal play is to wait for 5 turns and then try to trade with... No. I don't want to get into that. Actually, Mari, it's real time. I don't know. I'm a nerd, but I'm not a nerd like that. It's gonna be all, Mari, do not forget your gravel coefficient. What does that even mean? I'm already getting stressed out thinking about it. What the fuck is a gravel coefficient? What does that mean? Oh god, she doesn't know. Oh, it's over before it began. I feel like you guys are making stuff up. What do you guys think? What game would be the worst to stream based on the kinds of people who orbit the tags on Twitch? League, Valorant, Rainbow Six Siege. Well, Rainbow Six Siege is just a bad time overall. League. What do League chatters do? I mean, like, in terms of, like, being mean and backseating. Is it say slurs, be annoying, harass the streamer? Damn. Siege slander. Yay. Yeah. The guy who said siege slander yay, I thought your name was Thermite. Now I'm getting now it's getting in my head. I'm gonna have nightmares about Siege. Mari, hop on R6. Don't take me back. Don't take me back. You play Siege? Still? Chat, raise your hand if in the Lord's Year of 2025 you still play Rainbow Six Siege. Not a lot of you. Not a lot of you. But every single one of you who are raising your hands, I'm writing down your names as we speak. Watch the fuck out, you're on thin ice. All 5 of you. Yes, all 5 of you who raised your hands. But yeah, I'm gonna play EU for some time. I don't know when. I need to see when Cleo wants to play Glover. And then I guess we'll figure it out from there. What is EU for? Europa Universalis 4. It's a map game. Yes. That's what it's called. I would love to play. I would love to do it on the same day. Or maybe just like in succession. Like maybe I play EU4 and then we raid in the Cleo who's playing Glover or vice versa. I'm warm again. I'm turning on the AC. No, because like, you know what? Crusader Kings 3 actually looks fun. I would honestly play that in a heartbeat. Crusader Kings 3 looks fun and whimsical and silly. EU4 looks tiresome and scary and worrying. I think Crusader Kings 3 might actually be like a good time for us on stream. Which is why I'm not gonna play it, and I'm gonna play EU4 instead. Yippee! But maybe one day we can play it. I think that would be good. I think that would be fun. Chat, I did nothing today. Say yippee! I did nothing. I waked up. I waked up and I walked around my room. I paced back and forth. I played 8-ball. Yeah, I waked up. It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everything's fucked. Everybody sucks. Did you crank your hog? Did you eat? I ate. I had, I feel embarrassed to talk about the things that I eat, because I don't... Because everybody always makes fun of me. For dinner today, because I don't really eat breakfast, I had, 2 Biscoff cookies and 3 pieces of California roll. But I swear I'll eat something more later. Girl, breakfast. You eat like my 80-year-old father. I'm definitely a I'm not like a sit down and have a meal kind of person, usually. It's difficult. It's rather difficult. Yeah, the grazer. I don't know. It's more like... Just eat what I can find until I feel that I have enough energy to do my things. I like eating with other people, though. I think that's fun. I feel like eating should be an experience. You know what I mean? And I know, I need a personal chef. That'd be cool. Then I wouldn't have to cook for me. I wouldn't have to do that. I think I just, like... I don't know. I still need to have like a good routine. I think one of my hardest battles is like trying to find a good eating routine that doesn't piss people off. Because every single time I talk about the way I eat, I know it's not like healthy or good enough based on the way chat responds. And every single time it's, Mari, that's not enough food. Or Mari, it doesn't have enough blah blah blah. Or Mari, blah 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 blah. Mari, soup isn't a meal. And it's just because, like, I don't know. From the moment I had control over what I was eating, because, like, when I was in high school, I was making my own lunches. Making my own lunches. And by that, I mean, I would wake up too late to remember to make a lunch. And I would go to school with no food. And then I would just, like, scavenge all day. To the point where, whenever I'd sit down with all of my friends... And they're so real for this. I mean, these are, like, friends for life. Like, every single time I go back home for the holidays, I still see them. And it's like, no time has passed at all. But one of them... I was asking for their granola bar every day because I wasn't bringing food, to the point where they started just bringing a second one and letting me steal it without saying anything. So yeah, I don't know. I'll never forget that. That was like a really sweet gesture. Were you the one asking the smoothie stand people for half a grapefruit? Yes. I was. There was a smoothie place that I would walk to when I would forget my lunch sometimes, and I would ask them if they could spare anything for me. And so I would usually walk away with half a grapefruit. I love grapefruits. I know, I probably came off like a poor, starving child. Spare change. Spare change. I have way too many stories of me just like going to school and bumming food off of people. Way too many. Honestly, way too many. I had a friend who would always bring this mixture. It was like a mixture of walnuts and chocolate chips. And it ended up becoming my walnuts and chocolate chips after like a certain period of time. Yeah. My bad. My bad, G. You're not street smart, you're money smart. I kinda... Well, it wasn't even my money, though. Like, back then, when I was a kid, like, going to school, that was my mommy's money. So it wouldn't have been, like, a problem for me to, like, bring food. It wasn't my money. Money smart. Isn't she spending on expensive video games all the time? That's a tax write-off. Number one, that's my job. Number two, I don't even think I spend that much money on expensive video games. Except this year when I bought the Nintendo Switch 2. I mostly spend my money on cheap video games that I play for Simulator Saturday. Yeah, I definitely do drop fat dollar bills on random games called, like, Pet Store Simulator 2002. Dollar, dollar, holla, holla, get dollar bills. People think you're buying a copy of Pokemon XD when you had it in your entire life. Yeah, no, that's true. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is my birthright. I've had that copy of Pokemon XD like since forever. Like since forever I can remember. It didn't start as mine though. Did I ever play Nintendogs? Yes, I've played Nintendogs. I've played a lot of Pet Simulator. Oh, you know what I loved when I was a kid? There was this series called Pets. I loved those. There was like Pets Dogs, Pets Cats. It was Pets with a Z at the end. That's how you knew it was cool. It was like during that time when like, if you put a Z at the end, it was hip and with it. I don't know why they were doing that with so much shit. Bratz dolls, babies. Have you ever had Neopets? I didn't just have Neopets, I lived Neopets. That was like my shit. I've played so much Neopets. So much. My mom actually introduced me to Neopets because she played before I did. And she's the reason I like Aishas so much because she liked them. And so I begged her to let me have a Neopets account. Didn't you get targeted by Neopets predators? There are no predators on Neopets. Well, that's not true. But, no. I've definitely been targeted by online predators before. But, that was because... not because of Neopets, but rather because of, like, the ads I would see on the side of Neopets. Now, this may be a deep cut for some of you. And a lot of you will have no idea what I'm talking about. But there used to be this site. It was called xat.com. XAT.com. And on every site imaginable, Neopets, like anything, you would see ads for it, and it was like live chat rooms. They were like real live chat rooms that they were displaying on the sides of other websites. And as a kid who was very, very lonely, this is quite appealing. Oh my god, it's so appealing. And so, obviously, you know, I click on it. I make a little account on xat.com. ASL, 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 ASL. Yeah, classic Omegle user MARIMARI_EN. That is so true. Everybody on Omegle, they must have loved me. They must have loved me. I was exactly the kind of people they were trying to lure onto that site. They must have loved my ass. ASL, and I'm here like responding like genuinely like like a dumbass. Like, oh my god, I can't wait to make friends with this other teenage girl. I don't know. I think they might have been lying. I think they might have been lying. But I was on xat.com. I've told this story before when I was only streaming on Twitch. But my very first Zat.com experience, like online chat room experience, was very like thrilling, because there were a lot of chat rooms on this site that were for like role playing, and obviously as a kid who loved to play pretend, I was all over it. I was like, finally I can use this character I conjured up in my brain. And so I had this really cool character, and she was a cross between Ichigo from Tokyo Mew Mew and like a character from Ranma 1/2. And so whenever she got wet with water, she would turn into like a Godzilla-like creature. And I thought it was so cool. I thought it was so cool. I'm like, this is the most badass thing ever. I don't remember exactly what I named her, but like, it was just, she just looked like Ichigo from Tokyo Mew Mew, and she turned into Godzilla, basically. And I was in these chat rooms, like, role-playing. So freaking excited. One of my very first reactions, and I still remember his name to this day. This was probably where everything went downhill for me. There was this guy, and his name was Double Sweet. I still remember it. I was literally a child, and I still remember his name. Double Sweet. And he was in this chat, going to everybody and saying, asterisk, shoves anal beads up your butt, asterisk. Everyone. And I was like in the chat, like in parentheses, what is that? What is that? What is anal beads? What is that? And that's when I learned what anal beads were. Yeah. If you guys don't know what it is, it's like it's like a dildo but for up your butt. And it's shaped, they're like shaped in ball shape. We know. Okay, I'm so I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Maybe you guys don't know. I feel like if I never had that experience, I wouldn't know what that is. So I'm just trying to be considerate to you guys. So yeah. That's what that was. And that was like the first... That was like where everything went downhill for me, I think. I was like, oh, cause like it was easy to get away from that, but then like, yeah, being a kid on the internet is so scary. It is so risky, and genuinely, I think about it a lot, like going back in time in my brain and thinking about all of these like strange actors on the internet. And I think kids in the Lord's year of 2025 don't have a choice but to encounter this anymore. They're using the internet for work. I mean, for like their schoolwork and for like socialization with their friends. And if they don't, then they're ostracized for it. And parents probably aren't protecting them as much as they can. Or as much as they should. So like... yeah. That scares me. Because back then, there were a few spaces for kids. It just so happened that I was a little shithead, and I decided that I was above that and I would go other places. Even though my mom warned me against it. I was like, I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna go on other sites. But yeah, but there used to be places for kids. Like you know, Club Penguin. You know, sites like that don't really exist like they used to. Isn't that strange? They don't exist at the same capacity that they used to. It's only Roblox. And adults play Roblox too. Because Roblox has been around since literally like 2010. Everything's Roblox. I never got to play Roblox when I was a kid though, because I downloaded it on the family computer and my mom thought that it was a virus. So... yeah. My mom thought that everything I downloaded that she didn't understand was a virus. And she wouldn't let me, She wouldn't let me explain. Yeah, I've played Animal Jam before. I've played... If you give me the name of one of those, like, virtual world games, I've probably either heard of it or played it. Because I was on Yahoo Answers looking up games like Neopets, games like Fantage. I've played Moshi Monsters, I've played Animal Jam, I've played Pop Tropica. I didn't play Toontown because I was scared of the cogs. I've played Wizard 101, but not really, like, I didn't really play it. One of my friends really liked it, and I went over to their house and watched them play it. Oh my god. And I don't know if it was on Wizard 101 or a different site, but I had a friend who accidentally spent $200 of their parents' money on a virtual world game, and I wasn't allowed to go over and see them for like a month because they were grounded. Yeah. Guy Online. I played Guy Online. Yeah. Earlier today, I was watching Hina Phase Connect. And she was talking about, Fly for Fun. Wait, is that what it's called? Fliff. Tinier... Oh, Tinier Me. I miss Tinier Me so bad. There's a game that is based off of Tinier Me that I still play to this day, and it's called, it's called Coco Pipa, and it's a dress-up game. And it's based... I think that, the people who did Tinier Me also work on that game. Had the same art style. It's spelled C-O-C-O-P-P-A. Hamilton, thank you for the $10 super chat. Thank you. Wait, let me look this up. I bet I can still find these lists. Did any of your parents tape over the computer camera? No. Games like Habbo Hotel. I bet I can still find... Let me see. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's just not the same. I can't find these old Yahoo answers like... Oh, here's a Quora. Oh no, never mind. This Quora is... It was... There's an answer from 10 months ago and the first thing they say is VR chat. But people used to like go on Quora and give like lists of games. And I would just like go down the list and do all of them. General Cub, thank you for the $100 super chat. Gamba. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yahoo Answers and Quora W. I played Movie Star Planet. I'm trying to come up with some deep cuts. I feel like there was one called Mee's World. Like M-E-E-Z. Mee's World. IMVU? No, I thought IMVU and Second Life were for adults, so I was too scared to play it. They looked like... I liked games that had, like, cute cartoon characters or, like, anime-looking characters. So... Any games that looked a little bit too real, I was like, I can't play that. That's for adults. For some reason in my head, I associated realistic graphics with... Oh, that's for adults. I can't play that. So, yeah. No World of Warcraft, especially because... So I actually have a World of Warcraft story why I wasn't allowed to play it. And it was because, one, it costs money, like for membership. I was only really allowed to play games that didn't cost money. And number two, my mom. So if you guys know anything about my mom, you know that she has been with a lot of different men throughout my lifetime. And she was with this guy one time who... He seemed nice, but he had one fatal flaw. He was negligent to his child because he was too busy playing World of Warcraft for 13 hours a day. Just a slight red flag. Just a tiny little red flag. And so yeah, I don't think my mom would ever have wanted me to play World of Warcraft, even if we had like the money to spend on a subscription. But to this day, I hope that kid is doing well, because I remember like nights when they would be over and I'd wake up and nobody would be awake to like... I'd wake up for school and nobody would be awake to like watch him. And so like I really cared about him, kind of like a brother, like a little brother. And so I would wake up early to like go downstairs and I would make us breakfast to our best ability. I would make us strawberry milk because it was his favorite. Like his favorite thing ever was strawberry milk. And then before I went to school, we'd sit down and we'd watch the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. And to this day, I still think about it a lot and just like, I hope that he's doing well. Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. It's the Mario Brothers. Implements the game. They're not like the others who get all the fame. Yeah. So, I don't know. It was... Yeah, I guess it's just cause like... Cause my brothers always made sure I was okay whenever something wrong was happening. So it was kind of just like something I knew, like, oh, I need to make sure... I need to make sure he's okay. And I think... I did my best. I was a kid though. I was a child. So I couldn't like really make food other than like eat toast. You don't gotta be blood related to somebody to care about them like a sibling, I think. If no one's got you, you know I got you. Come sit and watch the Super Mario Brothers Super Show with me. Yeah, like cereal or toast. You didn't stay in touch? Well, there's no way I could have. I was a kid. I didn't have a phone. Me was a kid too. And my mom didn't want to see that guy ever again, right? So... yeah, there was no way that we could have. But that's okay, I just hope everything is good. I need to pee! Oh my god, I'm gonna pee after I dump that kind of sad story on you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go pee. Don't touch each other while I'm gone, okay? Pata 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 pon. Pata 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 pon. Pon pon pon. Pata pata pon. Why are you guys fucking? I love how I come in here and Twitch chat is trying to fuck YouTube chat, and YouTube chat is just like... is she sleeping? God damn it. Stop making them male pregnant. Kawaii. Pata 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 pon. Got any more sad stories? Why do you want sad stories? Yeah, I'm sure I have plenty of sad stories, but... like, I don't know. I would... It's like... it's too much to talk about sad things on stream a lot. It's far too much. There's a lot of stories that I'll never ever tell on stream because, like, I just don't want to. I would rather just have a good time with everybody. But sometimes I feel like there's stories... like, if a story has a happy ending, sometimes I'll say it because it's kind of like, you know, it's hopeful. I never want to tell a story that doesn't leave you with some kind of hope. Or like some kind of, you know, feeling of understanding or looking forward. So yeah, the story I told is sad, but it's kind of nice, and it kind of like I still remember that. Like, it's still like a very important part of my life and something I think about. And I think that one thing that's nice about that story is there's probably always gonna be somebody thinking about you, even if you don't think so. And somebody who always really cared or cares, right? So, just, I don't know, just something to think about. Feels good. Yeah. Like, that's ever gonna happen for me, lol. Ew, why are you being self-deprecating in my chat? Ew! Slap, 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 slap. Be happy, be happy, be happy, be happy! Love yourself. Now! Me when I get you. I need to start doing dailies. I don't have a lot of time before I should stop streaming and go take a rest. PM. You got 15 minutes. Give me at least 45. I know I said 2 hours, but maybe like 2 hours and 30 minutes stream instead of 2 hours stream. Don't stop streaming forever. Okay, I won't. I'm gonna stream for 102 years. And that's basically forever for you guys because you'll all be dead by then. Yippee! Yay! Eternal Darkness. Don't you guys like that game? Well, one day you guys are gonna live it. Yippee! Man, when you guys die, your ghosts better be watching my VODs. You better be haunting somebody to keep watching MARIMARI_yen. I'm gonna be in the retirement home playing Mahjong with Pippa. W. And bingo. Happy National Bingo Day, everybody. Happy National Bingo Day. Is it actually? Yeah. Wait. National Day. Yes, it is National Bingo Day. It is also National PTSD Awareness Day. I'm aware. And did you guys know that my birthday is National Video Game Day? Did you guys know that? I think there's 2 National Video Game Days. But one of them is on July 8th. I think one of them is in November and one of them is July 8th, which is my birthday. National Day, July 8th. Yeah, National Video Game Day. National Be a Kid Again Day. National Blueberry Day. Wait, why are all of these national days so me? National Love Your Skin Day. Slather on some moisturizer and don't forget to apply a helping of sunscreen. Why are all of these so me? It puts its lotion on its skin, or it gets the hose again. It's also National Freezer Pop Day on the 8th. So that's really cool. What national day is your guys' birthday? I share a birthday with Jaden Smith if you care. Nobody cares. No, and nobody cared. Moon landing day, July 20th. Yours is July 20th? That's also Ilya's birthday. Ilyasville. Ilya Fate. Teehee. Which in turn is also, Chloe's birthday and Miu's birthday. I think they all share a birthday. From Fate. Yeah, from Fate. National Blueberry Popsicle Day is September 2nd. National Ham Salad Day. Damn, you guys kind of got whack-ass national days. What the fuck is National Ham Salad Day? What is ham salad? I've never even seen a ham salad. I've never even seen that before. Now we're just making shit up. International Gin and Tonic Day? Wait, what day is that? I love my feet day. My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I want you to play with my ding-a-ling. King Crimson, thank you for becoming a Fincel. I feel like some of these can't be real. I mean, they're real. They're all real because somebody said they are. There's a National Day calendar. They're either all real or all fake, so... Something to think about. I'd rather believe that they're real. I choose to believe that my birthday is National Video Game Day. Yippee. But anyway, I'm gonna do a couple of dailies before I go. Wah. Thank you for... Oh my god, thank you for all of the bits, 2001 Honda Civic. Again. Wow. I told you guys that the Honda Civic is the most reliable car. I told you guys. Everybody's been saying this. Proof is right there. Anyway, I'm gonna do a couple of dailies before I have to go, so... Blue skidoo, we can too. I still got my square. Ah. I'm still in square. Oh, the void. Oh. Come here. Chat. Go down there. What is this? Oh. Shark jump scare. Ah! White man jump scare! Oh, I am so scared. What? Milkblade, thank you for the raid! Look, guys, it's the VTuber I was talking about. We was just talking about you. My bad, G. It's good to see you. What were you doing today, Pikmin? How was Pikmin? We're about to do a couple of dailies before I head out. Oh, wow. But yeah, that's the Bionicle VTuber I was talking about. He's really cool. You got National Scream Day? National Scream Day? Like just yelling? I need that day. I need when is your birthday? I need to know when National Scream Day is. Food guesser. Guess that food, dayo. I have my own food guesser. I have an account. You know I fuck around like that. Oh, this is Korean. This is the Korean cheesy coin. 10 won bread. These went viral a while back. I never got one when I went to Korea, but I heard about them. That's poop from a butt. I don't know. Edam cheese? Edam cheese, chicken, onions, green peppers, tomatoes, olives, raisins, breadcrumbs, butter, nutmeg, almonds, prunes, ham, and capers? That sounds freaking nasty. Sounds like Hungarian or something. Capers and ham? No, it can't be British because it has capers, I think. It has capers and olives, which makes me think it's closer to the Mediterranean. Maybe Greek? What is Edam cheese? If this was from the UK, they wouldn't have any nutmeg in there at all, I fear. Or green peppers. I think that British people may be allergic to peppers. She's from Holland. Is this Dutch? That might make sense. Is this like Swiss or Dutch or something? Is this from the Netherlands? Netherlands. Southwest of the Netherlands? France? Keshiyena. Algeria, maybe? What? Where are you taking me? Morocco? Where are we going? Wait, I don't. You guys can't see it, but it's like taking me down. It's taking me southwest and into Africa. Brazil. But Brazil is all the way across the ocean. And it says cold and not ice cold. Wait, maybe it is Brazil. Because it has ham in it. But Keshiena? Is that Brazilian? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, Portuguese. It doesn't sound Portuguese to me. South Africa? Oh, it's the island nations. All of them. Literally all of them. Next. Pig blood. Chinese. China. Oops, I clicked Chile on accident. My bad. Pig blood curd. Oh, I keep forgetting to vote. Pig blood, water, soy sauce, salt, ginger, garlic, Sichuan peppercorn, scallions, and cilantro. I would eat that. I'm gonna play a regular one to make up for my wrongdoings. Lamb, flatbread, Ras El Hanout. Wait, that's Tunisia. That's the Tunisian flag on the screen, right there. Oh. Oh, that's Algeria. I thought this was Algeria's flag. That was so lucky. It looks really good though. Why does it have a flag on the photo if you're supposed to guess? I think they might have fucked up a little bit. Haktua. Chakchua. Chinese. Wait. Chinese. Wait. We've done this one before, but I don't remember. China. Hong Kong. No. Thailand. Oh. Malaysia. No. Indonesia. Bobby Panggang. I would eat that.
Bobby Panggang.
Bobby Panggang. That's snails. That's snails. That's river snails. That looks like snails. This looks like snails. That's snails from a garden. Chinese. China. Looks like snails. No snails looks like snails. I don't know what an abacus seed is. But there's no snails. Oh my god, what is with all of this crazy fucking music? I need something a little easier for the palate to play Food Guesser 2. I need... Yeah. Yeah. That's Swedish. That's Swedish food. That's poop from a butt. Crop caca.
Crop caca.
Poop from a butt. Ooh, ghee, India. Hua. Southeast of India? Indonesia? Tied closely to Middle Eastern and Indian culinary influences. Yum. That looks really good. This top image looks really good. The bottom image looks a little sketch. I'm gonna do one more. I love Food Guesser. It's like my favorite. This is German. I think this is German. This looks German. It's either German or Russian. It's fucking noodles with sour cream on it. Oh, Polish. Okay, so somewhere between German and Russian. Call me crazy, but I would eat the shit out of that. It looks kind of bad, but it's just pasta and cabbage and onions and mushrooms. Ah, Hagelslag, the Netherlands. It's just bread with chocolate sprinkles on it. I guess sometimes they're not chocolate. Yeah. Ah, Japan. Chikuwa. Food Japan. Yeah, I eat that. Ooh. Kesap manis? Sampal? Bro, this has got to be Indonesian, right? Mie bakso.
Me bakso.
Me bakso. Looks really good. Banana leaves, black pepper, hard-boiled eggs, and chili flakes. Philippines? Cambodia? Philippines? Ha!
Pastel.
Pastil. Visually, it was scary. That was pretty good. Let's do one of our favorites. We should do Scrandle. Daily Scrandle. Ew! This is the same thing! This is the same thing! No, come on. No, 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 no. It's all the same. It's just a day of mirror matches? Ugh. This one has more cheese, but this one is 50 cents less. The picture on this is higher quality. Makes it look better. Damn it. Nasty. Nasty. These are all nasty. Nasty. Fucking nasty. That's a mummified dingaling. Pie in a donut. Pie in a donut? Scotland! You're pissing me off! Ow. That hurt. What is that? No! Come on! Ew! Ew, ew, ew! Why? Why? Don't PMO me right now. I'm still voting for the one on the left because Scotland does sweets better than they do regular food. Like the UK. Why the fuck would you put a pie on a donut? Why the fuck would you do that? Sorry, I'm getting angry. I'm getting angry right now. Why is it green? Why is it green? Why? What is that? What? This one is cheaper. It's the same thing. What? Spider-Man or a guy with on his head? I want this. I want this one. It's cheesy bread for 25 cents. But I think Spider-Man adds a lot of points. Sausage and curry sauce in a hollowed cob or cob on the tine. Do you guys know where this song is from? If you guys know where this song is from, you're a real one. Do you guys know where this is from? She on my cob all the time. I put gravy in her hollowed bread. I don't know. I'd rather have this. But this is cheaper. This song is from the Check Me Out channel, which was a channel on the Wii where you could make Miis according to a theme and everybody would vote on them. This. Oh my fucking god. Ew. This looks way better. Ew. That was so hard. That was literally so difficult. Ooh, and the one I'm literally the worst at. I don't know. Is this an Uncharted game? Mad Max. Okay. I didn't even know there was a Mad Max game. A wheel. Oh, it's Marvel versus Capcom. I'm gonna take you for a ride. I'm gonna take you for a ride. I don't know, mystery. I'm literally so bad at guess the game. Fuck it, we ball. Ew, what is this? Enslaved Odyssey to the West? What? I've never even heard of that before. I've heard of Ninja Theory. The Switch. Is this... I don't know what this is. Game I haven't played before. JRPG? Is this maybe a newer Xenoblade game? Xenoblade. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I've only ever played the first one. Battleship. Looks like a game about boats. Okay, maybe not. Action adventure game. Plikovka. I don't know, mystery. I don't know. Just Cause 3. I've heard of that game. Ooh, red. Scary. Freaky, freaky. This is a game with a very distinct style. It reminds me of Suda. It reminds me of a Suda game. Was it Killer 7? Nope. What? Why are we just going backwards? I don't know what this is. Grasshopper. Okay, well... Killer is dead! Ah... So close. So close. Mystery. This also has a very distinct style. I don't think I've ever seen this game in my life. Viewfinder. Some of you guys are so good. I'll like skip through all of these and look over, and all of you guys are saying the name of the game of which I've never heard before. I'm very impressed. Stalker. Nope. GTA. Need for Speed. I don't know. Watch Dogs. Oh, I've heard of that game too. Ooh. Looks like an older game. Arcade. It makes me think maybe I don't know it. An older arcade fighting game. Oh, it's fucking Darkstalkers. I don't know which one though. I don't play Darkstalkers. Darkstalkers. I don't know the difference between any of these. 3? Okay, I trust you guys. I just know I like her. I think she's pretty. Blue. Yeah, Lilith. I like Lilith. What the fuck? Shapes and sounds. Shapes and I don't know. Fuck it. Child of Eden. Game I definitely have never played before. Third-person shooter. Dark Sector. You are dead. You... Why does it say that in like Times New Roman? You are dead. Thank you, Shrimps, for the raid. Welcome in, motherfucker. Hospital. Hospital. Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Resident... Oh, no. Never mind. I don't know. The evil... I don't know that. I don't know this game. Come on, give me some baby games. Come on, give me some baby games. Binary domain. More like sexual domain. I'm moving on. I don't know what this is either. Mystery. I don't know. Mystery. I need some baby games for me, please. Knack is back. Civilization. Oh, it has a map. Fortnite. Fortnite. Action beat 'em up. Fortnite. Oh, this is that new game. Fuck, it's the new game. I don't know what it is. Mystery. Oh wait, no, it's not the thing I was thinking of. Never mind. I thought it was that new game that everybody was playing. Fire Emblem. This is Kingdom Hearts. PlayStation. What is that guy? Brave Fencer Musashi? Oh man, my bad. I'm sorry. I had no idea. It looks cool. What is this? Harvest Moon. 69%. Have I played this before? This is not Stardew Valley. Graveyard Keeper. Okay, I've never played that. This bitch does not know video games. Ah! Kaka. Saints Row 2? I gotta play that. I gotta play that game. Let me in. Let me in. Naked. Junk. Is this the fighting game where you punch people? Fighting game. Street Fighter? Oh yes, it's Street. Why could I not remember the name? You know what is so funny? I literally almost said, is this the fighting game? The game where you fight on the street? Lol. I am so silly. Ooh. Indie game. Whoa. Boob is it? Boob is it? I don't know. Mystery. Little guardsman. Booba. Booba. Kaka. Mario Party 7. Oh my god, is that Toes? Oh, Sniffer. Sniffer, Booba, Kaka. God, like... Oh, shit! I've seen this game. I don't know what it's called. Black and White 2. Paper Mario. Paper Mario 1000-Year Door, the new one. Paper Mario and the 1000-Year Door, the new one. New one. Is it there? Or should I just do Paper Mario and the 1000-Year Door? But there's a new one, though. Wow. That's easy. That's easy. That's my baby. They gave me my baby game. Yay! Picto chat. WarioWare? WarioWare. Touched. Mario! Super Mario! Chat, look, it's Mario! Mario? Mario. Mario 3. What is Commander Keen? No, it can't be. It has to be Mario. What is Commander Keen? Mario. I'm depressed. Post-apocalyptic video game. Adamfall. I've never even heard of it. Epic Mickey. I don't know. 90%? Pretty popular game. Ooh, I see an anime character. PSP. RPG. I don't know. The Legend of Heroes. Trails from Zero. Okay. Oh, we did all of them. Chat, what if we did the Bandle? What if we did the VGM Hurdle? What if the VGM Hurdle worked? Oh, it's Metroid. It's Metroid Brine Star theme. Easy. I'm good at the VGM hurdle. You guys missed the golden era of the VGM bandle? Oh my god, I was so goated at that. I was so fucking goated at that. Regular bandle. Bleh. 2015? I literally don't know songs like this. If it's a grocery store song, I'll never know the name of it. This is what I like to call grocery store music. I don't know the names. I've heard them all before, but I don't know the names. And I don't really care. I have no idea. This is not easy for me. Is it just called Someone to Lean On? Someone to Lean On. Fuck it, I don't care. I don't know. Rely on. Lean on. Just lean on. Lean on. Lean on. Lean on! That's stupid. Hello, badass woman. What's your favorite Pringles chip flavor? Pizza. I'm on a pizza. Da da ba da pizza. Da da ba da ba. I can do like one more daily. I have some time for like one more daily. So we gotta make this really, really good. Catfishing? Okay. Catfishing is a really good one. I'm serious when I say only one though. So for this one, if you guys haven't seen it before, we have to guess what the Wikipedia article is by its tags. People of Georgian descent... Oh, it's over. Okay, American dramatists and playwrights. American lesbian writers. Oh. Stalking? 1936 births? Criminals from New Jersey? A lesbian criminal? Who's the famous lesbian stalker with schizophrenia who also happened to be a prostitute from New Jersey? I've never heard of her. Albanian mythology. Shape-shifting. A chupacabra. The Quetzalcoatl. Oh. Oh, why is Albanian the first thing? What? Oh, I guess because it's in... Because it's alphabetical, not by... Africa and Greek mythology. History of Africa, the Nile. Cartographic errors. Ancient Greek geography. Egypt? Just in general? Cairo? Egypt? Mountains of the Moon? Bro, who cares? Who even cares about that? Works based on Merlin. Fate Grand Order. British Bildungsromans. Novels adapted into films. Modern Arthurian fiction. Fate Stay Night. The only thing I can think of is The Sword in the Stone, and that's it. That is the only thing I can think of. Ha! One singular W for MARIMARI_yen. Opera excerpts. Compositions in D major. FIFA World Cup songs. Arias in Italian. I don't know. Oh, Nessun Dorma. Puccini. Cantabrian mythology, Greek legendary creatures, heraldic beasts, mythological hybrids, medieval European legendary creatures, legendary serpents. Trogdar? Oh, right, I knew that. The basilisk. Who said Trogdor? I don't know. Why would anyone say that? That's stupid. Why would anyone say that? Obviously, it wouldn't be that. Why does he look like... Why is he wearing a ugly-ass hat? I didn't know the basilisk had shitty fashion. I didn't know the basilisk didn't have that shit on. Ugly. 20th century American painters. Cultural history of Boston. Deaths from cirrhosis. Exophonic writers. Lebanese novel. This is too hard for me. This is too hard for me. This one is too hard for me. Political quotes. I had a dream. I had a dream. I have a dream. Black Power. New Left. Left-wing militant groups in the United States. 1969 establishments in Michigan. Ha. 69. Nice. I don't know. Weather Underground? I've never heard of it. It's a little bit too underground for me. I've never heard of it. Yay! I'll do one more. Adventure comics, anthropomorphic bears, humor comics, Boo Boo. Wait, Marvel comics titles. Marvel? Bears? I don't know. Television shows adapted into video games? Yogi Bear wasn't Marvel. But fictional thieves, is it Marvel? What? Since when? Can we please put Yogi Bear on Marvel Rivals? That would be so fire. 21st century American rappers, African American singer-songwriters, rappers from Chicago, living people, American male film actors. Chicago. I don't know. Oh, Chance the Rapper. I haven't heard that guy's name in a while. Metafictional works. World War I espionage. Short stories about parallel universes. Ugh. The Garden of Forking Paths. Nasty. Forking. Ancient Jewish women. I don't know why that made me laugh. I'm sorry. I don't know any. I don't know any. Arab queens. They're all queens to me, so that doesn't really, that doesn't really help. I don't know. Queen of Sheba. Okay, cool. Slay. Marxist terminology. Middle class. Upper class. The estates. Social groups. There's like a bunch of social groups. The bourgeoisie. The proletariat. Is there a name for like the different groups there's in? If it's the upper class, then it's the bourgeois. What was bourgeoisie? Yes, that is what I meant. History of Asian clothing. Nightwear, suits, Iranian clothing, Indian clothing. History of fashion. That is very, very vague. Nightwear. It's nightwear. Suits. I don't know. Pajamas? Suits? Okay. Sometimes colloquially shortened to PJs, jammies, or gym jams. Gym jams. I need to start saying that. That is so cute. I need to get my gym jams on. I got my gym jams on. Do not talk to me until I'm cozy in bed wearing my gym jams. Climbing areas of Italy. Mountain ranges of Italy. I don't remember. When I see it, I'm gonna be really angry. No, never mind. I wouldn't have known. Dolomites. I wouldn't have known. 1892 ships. That is so many ships. I don't know. Fam. Who cares? 2000s American films. Existentialist films. Films about theater. I don't know who Charlie Kaufman is. John Bryan. I don't know. I don't know. Comedy. 2008. I don't know. I don't know. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. Bagster, thank you for the raid. I'm leaving soon, bro. But thank you still. Tiananmen Square. Oh. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. What? Whoa. I don't know. What? So I accidentally clicked through that. My bad. I'm gonna do one more because we just got a raid from Bagster. Spaghetti Western directors! Wait, is it called Spaghetti Western because Italian people are directing it? I had no idea. I don't know. Sergio Leone. Austrian cuisine. Cabbage dishes. Pickle. Oh, sauerkraut. Apex predators. Mammals of Canada. Fauna of the Rocky Mountains, fur trade. Bear. A bear. Oh, the brown bear. The grizzly bear. It's a grizzly bear. Symbols of Montana, the grizzly bear. I know that one. 19th century deaths from tuberculosis. Man, that sucks. Child pretenders. Okay. Napoleon II. Okay. Fairy tale stock characters. Fictional German people. Goblins. Male literary villains. Fairy tales about goblins. The fictional German goblin. The Goblin King. The Imp. Duende. Ow! Rumpelstiltskin. Is he an imp? Rumpelstiltskin. Stiltskin. Duende. Thank you, Speedwagon, for being a member for 1 month. Australian women opera singers. Cleo! Cleo! Don't know you. Concepts and aesthetics. What? Media studies. English phrases. That's so... There's sorry nothing there. What? This is nothing. This doesn't mean anything to me. Media studies, quotation from literature. Sorry, this doesn't mean anything. The medium is the message. I don't care. Chinese martial arts terminology. Energy. Pseudoscience. Aikido. Chi. Ki. Chi. Chi. My chakras. I need to align my chi and my chakras. Ki. Chi. Austrian people of Jewish descent. Eye patch wearers. Austro-Hungarian military personnel of World War I. A film director. Fritz Lang. That's like the name of every other Austrian guy. Culture of the United States. Great Depression in the United States. The Dust Bowl. Shanty towns in the United States. Human habitats. The desert. Hooverville. Oh! I almost remember. Seeing everybody's guesses is insane. Cause like, who would guess that? That's crazy. But anyway, yeah, that's it. I need to go now. It's time for me to chill out a little bit. It's Betty Bye time. Blue skidoo, we can too. Let's go. I got 2 kinds of music playing and I'm tiny in my chair. But I'll be here tomorrow for Simulator Saturday if you guys care. Wah. What am I gonna raid, I wonder? I have so many options. The world is my oyster. The world is my oyster. Wow. I can't recall the last time I've ended this early. Okay, do you guys want to go watch... Okay, do you guys want Uno or do you guys want, Uma Musume? Did you win Scrandle? I won Scrandle so hard. But now I'm sleepy. Uma, play. Uma. I need to figure out who I'm gonna raid on YouTube as well. YouTubers going to... There's so many people streaming. Pippa. I don't think I've ever gotten to raid Pippa before, so that's what we're gonna do. And then on Twitch, I'm gonna raid Ashton because she's playing. She's playing Uma. Yeah, thank you guys all so much for stopping by and saying hi and playing games with me. Yahoo! Yahoo! I'll be here tomorrow at my normal time. Maybe 1 hour earlier if I'm feeling a little spicy. Thank you guys all so much. Hopefully, I'm gonna take something for my throat tomorrow. I really do think it's just allergies. I thought it was from the con, but now I'm starting to think it's allergies because it's getting worse. I'll drink lots of water. I'll take something for my throat. It is allergy season, and I've been having my window open all day, so yeah. Bye, everybody. Remember, stay truckin', stay fucking, and stay cranking your hog. Alright, I'll also do another COVID test just in case. Okay. Alright, everybody. Bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye bye.